Look at that shot.
Beautiful.
Holy smokes.
And she does it.
Unbelievable get from Killian Carroll to win the match and the Players' Championship. WPH Players Champion Katrina Casey wins the women's title.
And Louise somehow gets that ball back.
Kelly Shanks retains his #1 position. Top player on the WPH Race Breed Tour.
Great shot from Louise.
Just like that, it's over. Paul Brady wins.
And the crowd is going nuts.
There it is. Carroll has his first title of the season. What a match. That was incredible.
And he repeats. Killian Carroll is our Players' Champion.
Killian Carroll does it one more time. He takes this championship.
Luis Cordova wins the Memorial. Mark Mulkerns is our winner. He wins the Players' Championship.
A lot of people say it was the best match they've ever seen.
Biggest tournament of the year.
Welcome back to Tucson, Arizona. Here we are, the men's finals of the big ball singles. Alfredo Morales going up against Samzon Hernandez, number 4 seed versus number 3 seed. In this final, Dave Fink, my name is Dave Vincent, Icebreaker 2024 here in December at a beautiful Clark Park in Tucson, Arizona.
Call your own overs. I'll just agree with them, but keep playing it if not. If I say no, then keep playing it.
Our referee is Eddie Rocha.
All right. 0-0, guys.
I don't know who you have as a prediction here.
Well, based on what I've seen, I'd say Fredo.
All right,
There's been
1-7-0.
times in this event where he looked unstoppable, particularly that first game against Chava this morning.
I agree.
And Samzon sort of slogged it out in that semifinal win. Maybe not as sharp as he would have liked to have been, but he's here.
2-0.
Fredo's got that one Icebreaker singles title already on his resume. Samzon looking for his first.
Wouldn't you love to know their complete history?
Yes.
Because it doesn't get logged, it doesn't get tracked. They play a lot of tournaments that we don't even know about. And you'd think that they would have made it to the semis or finals multiple times against each other. So they probably have matched up, 90 times in their history?
Well, I don't know. There's a lot of players there.
Out ball.
And Fredo hasn't played in 3 years. And
Samzon was out for a while, but still.
90 sounds like a lot. I would say 20. Singles. And there aren't that many singles tournaments there in California.
1-3.
I feel like I've seen him play at least 5 times. But either way, even if it's 20 or if it's 80, you'd have to think Samzon owns the history.
4-1.
Fredo has definitely gotten wins, right?
Oh, yeah. Look at this perfect shot. You see how he uses his body to box Samzon out there.
Two serving 5.
And you see Samzon serving with his right hand here.
Oh, what a shot.
Here's an instant replay. Look at this little
3
left-handed
serving 5.
punch there. I like that. Slow motion from Shea Lowenstein up to the roof from Alfredo.
Six serving 3.
Another great shot from Fredo. Very similar to the last point that he got when he was
7 serving 3.
Samzon does not look sharp here. Score is 8-3, game number 1, going to 15.
8-3.
Men's big ball singles finals at the Icebreaker in Tucson, Arizona. Oh my gosh, Dave. We have to do an instant replay on that.
Oh my God, what a shot. Oh, that was crazy. Oh my God.
You're even the referee. Look at this.
9-3. Oh
That's
my
a sky hook.
That was unbelievable.
All right, 9 serving 3.
You even hear the referee talking during that break. He was amazed by it. And Fredo just cruising here in game number 1.
All right, 10 serving 3.
I don't know if it's Alfredo doing it to Samson or Samson just not playing
All right, 11 serving 3.
as good as we've seen him, but Fredo looks unbeatable here.
Well, this is what we saw in Fredo's last Icebreaker start here, and only Icebreaker
4
start
serving
in
11.
2021. Unbeatable. You can look for this online, David. Fredo did a
12
coaching center where he
serving 4.
demonstrated that lob. Every lob he hit bounced 2 inches from the back line and 2 inches from the ceiling. Incredible accuracy.
13 serving 4.
Yeah, you have to be impressed with this guy on the court and also off the court. Pretty dynamic. You can't be this smooth as a handball player and not be one of those unique personalities.
All right, Changa
Ball
4.
somehow jumped into our broadcast booth.
That one almost jumped in here as well.
5 Changa.
Five to 14, Dave. This could be it right here. Nope. Fredo let that ball up. Samson puts it away, gets his 6th point, going to 15. 6 serves 14, rally scoring.
All right, 6 Changa. Seven serving Changa.
Alfredo decided to go all out for that one.
Surprising.
Yeah.
With this kind of lead.
8 serving Changa. All right, guys,
There
you
it
guys
is.
got 3 minutes.
First game goes to Alfredo Morales. After Samson was making a nice little run there. Maybe that's what we'll see from Samson here in game number 2. As he tries to force a tiebreaker, we'll find out though. Samson Hernandez and Alfredo Morales. This is the men's finals. My name is Dave Vincent. We have Dave Fink sitting to my right.
All right, guys. 0 serving 0.
We're back into it here for number 2. Not a great start for Samson Hernandez after he loses game number 1. First point to Fredo.
All right, 1 serving 0. All right, 1 serving 1. All right, 2 serving 1. Three serving 1. 4 serving 1.
Nice lead here for Fredo, who's totally in control in this match. Even his dives are under control.
2 serves 5, I believe.
Fredo looks like he slid into
2
second
serving
base
4.
head first. He's wearing some of that, what do you call it, Dave? Sandy, gritty concrete on his shirt.
Ooh. Yeah. Well, he's been down on the floor a couple times. We saw it in game number 1. Samson can't even hold his balance back there.
Pretty flexible, though, Samson.
All right, 5 serving 2.
5-2, game number 2. Fredo wins game number 1.
And how does Fredo miss that? That's his best shot. He set himself up for that with 2 perfect lobs.
3 serving 5. Four serving 5.
I love that shot. It's almost as if Samson has to have his feet in concrete because he doesn't know if Fredo's going to go down that left wall.
6
Samson's
serving
sort
4.
of kind of in limbo, and then Fredo flips it right in front of him to that right corner.
That's 2 right-hand misses from Fredo in the middle of this second game.
All right, 5
Well,
serving
we haven't been
6.
seeing him miss those shots, and then all of a sudden he's now missing.
What big errors, though, potentially, because he could have broken this match wide open with those kill shots. Now, that was a good shot from Samson. Forces an error. Jams Fredo
All right, 6 serving
on the
6.
left wall.
Altogether at 6.
I've never seen Fredo make a swing like that left.
7-6.
Must have fooled him there, and then
7
Fredo
serving
with the
6.
lob air.
You got 1 minute. Scores
This is the
8
first
serving
time we've
6
seen
when you come back.
Samson looking to be in control
Scores 8 serving 6.
in this final.
8-6 game 2, going to 15. Trying to force a tiebreaker is Samson Hernandez serving. Yeah, you're right. It seems like Samson's got a system right now that's working. And there's a side out. 7 serves 8. Fredo wins
7
game number
serving
1
8.
fairly easy.
Up 14-4, I think, at one point. Won that game 15-7.
Yeah,
8,
something like that.
okay.
And had a pretty good lead here too, which could have been much bigger.
Right, he was up 4-1 here. And were it not for a couple of uncharacteristic errors,
9-7.
would have been
9 serving 7.
sprayed in champagne potentially already.
It's almost like Samson's trying to break the will of Alfredo. Samson's playing a much more
10
methodical
serving
game
7.
here than I think we'd give him credit for. It's not all brute muscle hitting the ball hard.
What a shot.
He's doing some strategic things.
But Samson is loaded up on a couple of right-hand shots when he's needed it.
11 serving 7.
Samson with a nice lead here now.
Yeah, he looks good too. Looks like he's under control. Look at that.
Yeah.
I mean, he's throwing a lot of finesse into some of these power shots that he has.
12 serving 7.
Yeah, I don't know what to make of this final. I thought Fredo was completely in charge. Now 13-7. And this is
13
this is getting away
serving
from
7.
Alfredo.
It's gotten away.
Now it comes down to who gets that serve in the tiebreaker.
All right, you got
Wait
1
a
minute.
minute. Now it's 8-13 here.
Yeah, only need 2 points
All right.
for Samson.
8
The
serving
side out
13.
here and then 1 point. I mean,
You're still not worried.
9
no, but I
serving
don't have
13.
one fingernail on my hands anymore. I'm starting to bite those nails, Dave.
Well, you must have a real dog in this fight. That nervous?
10 serving 13.
The passion of this game hasn't left me, Dave.
I can see it. Got the bug. I see you setting your etching pen down all of a sudden.
This what looked like it was just going to be a walkover. It's now got me a little worried here.
$11 serving 13.
Look at that deep serve. Wow, Dave. Did he get that?
Yes.
Look at this. One, bam, perfect shot.
Samson's got to be
12
thinking,
serving
what just
13.
happened? That serve was 1 inch from being long, and then I hit what I thought was a kill.
A good return.
Right.
And this is tied at 13 if Fredo scores here.
Look at that power. Fredo's on the ground, and Samson hits it right back to him.
Oh, that's a great shot from
Okay, you got 1
Samson.
minute.
Are you kidding me?
Changa, 12.
Here it is. Game point to force a tiebreaker.
Terrible serve. Inside out. Samson knew he had to come up with an amazing shot there because Fredo was just waiting to pounce on a fly kill if he threw that one up.
Scores 13 Changa.
Is that a miss hit?
Yes, it was.
Here it is. Match point.
All right, Changa serving Changa.
These players always know. Match point here for Fredo for his second Icebreaker singles title. Goes for it.
Oh, wow. And Samson wins there. Match point for Fredo and game point for Samson, and Samson's the one that pulls it
Hey, he's
out.
got 3
Dave,
minutes.
we're going to a tiebreaker.
That's one of the very few times you'll see Fredo leave a kill shot attempt up and hanging. And he did it at the worst time. And Samson had celebrated that just as the ball hit his hand. He knew it was good. He knew he forced the tiebreaker.
All right, 0 serving 0.
Now can Fredo bounce back? Now Samson was up big there in that second game, 13-7. So it's not like Fredo was, dominating that second game and came up just short. He ended up with match point, but that was after a huge comeback.
1 serving 0.2 serving 0.
This is where I think you could see that 3-year hiatus from the court take its toll on Fredo, who's now being pushed to the limit, played deep into the doubles draw. Obviously, he's deep in the singles
1
draw in the
serving 2.
finals in a tiebreaker.
And I think it's also the reason why you've seen him miss that kill shot opportunity to close out the second game, which would have won the match. It's just a
3
little
serving
bit of
1.
confidence. I mean, it's obvious he has tons of it, or else he wouldn't be here. But when it came down to it, that 3-year hiatus kind of comes into play. Samson just snaps that ball.
And Samson's really rededicated himself. He kind of felt like he came to the Icebreaker last year and maybe the previous year just to be there. And now he looks leaner and definitely sharper. I mean, when you win that Vegas tournament, Dave, that's a big win.
I agree with you on that.
There's just no
right,
getting
5
around that. I
serving
mean, that's
1.
a
That's a
Always
grueling,
grueling, and it's a hard field. Always a strong field there.
not just a strong field, but the weather was just
Yeah.
ferocious.
Right.
105 degrees on the pavement, like buck
6-1.
25. And you're playing at all times of the day there, and the wind picks up in the
6-7-1.
afternoon. It's just, it's a
Yeah.
different style of court too, short court,
Right.
which means Samson would have to cover more ground on some of those serves.
But also those wooden rolls, it just plays differently though.
Yeah. The shorter wall is 16 feet.
And the courts are wider too.
76.
Right.
More ground. I think
22
they're-
feet,
Yeah.
I think. 16 feet high instead of 20. And Samson kind of playing a young man's game, you know. Winning that is a big, big thing. Physical endurance.
So he's going for the Vegas Icebreaker
276.
That's a big accomplishment.
Thank you.
Boy, I'd really like to see Juan Santos get back into the game.
Well, he's been gone for many years, right?
Yeah, he
Seven,
has.
seven,
6.
two.
Well, I heard that he came back and played in a tournament and won the finals, and he hadn't even been playing in years. So,
I can't believe that.
well, it's
If I don't play for a week, I can't even hit the ball.
Samson hits that
8-7-2.
ball and then blocks
8
Fredo.
serving 2.
Samson up 8-2.
This is going to be a very improbable comeback here for Fredo. Make that 9-2. Samson 6 rallies from winning this match. 6 winning rallies.
9 serving 2.
Hey, do you think these guys would
10
prefer to
serving
just
2.
finish the singles on Saturday night under the lights? It seems like everyone has unlimited energy once the sun goes down.
Yeah, I don't know. I would say so, probably. I think they're more accustomed to playing like that.
The sun really zaps you. You play one hard rally in the
3
sun
serving
and it's
10.
very hard to recover.
And it's just as bad when it's 78 degrees as it is when
Right.
it's 90. It's weird. Yeah, the sun's hot out here. I mean, it's even on a morning like today where it was in the 40s as an overnight low. Just a couple hours later, you're almost like saying it's a little too hot.
11 serving 3.
These guys like to wear black, Dave. I don't know why. I
11 serving
don't
3.
think it's smart to do that here.
All right, you got 1 minute. 4 serving 11.
You think that was a smart time out
Yes,
there?
yes. You've got 2 of them here. And he doesn't want to allow his fatigue to open the door for
5
a
serving
Fredo
11.
comeback. Got a nice lead here.
Oh, look at that shot from Samson. And he mishits his next shot. But that return of serve just floated right down that right wall.
6
I think it
serving
looked like
11.
it came off a knuckle wrong. It was a perfect return. Jeez. How would you like to have that shot in your arsenal?
That was kind of like that slow motion instant replay we had earlier. Sky hook, left hand into the right corner.
Hold it, hold it, hold it.
And it didn't even have to be that perfect.
This could help Samson here. This is an extra 20 seconds. And Fredo's making no move for that
Give me
ball.
your ball. I'm not...
Referee's kind of chirping at Fredo, who's just ignoring his protege.
Well, I think that was a smart move from Fredo there.
Sit
Take
on.
that extra 30 seconds.
7 serving 11.
I don't even think that annoyed Samson.
No.
Who says you can't learn something from Big Ball, Dave?
Oh, I've
I
got
know
that.
you're going to be doing that.
I have that move already.
All right.
Serving 7.
Samson just 3 points away from getting a dose of champagne and the Icebreaker trophy.
It's more than a dose.
Well, they're telling me I'm going to be the one to do it, so I'm going to go. I'm getting good at it now.
Seems like you're almost too good at it.
13 serving 7.
I've lost a lot of matches. You don't get good at that if you actually win something.
Okay.
Look at that shot.
Alfredo just not the leg strength to get down and hit the re-kill there.
What's the score here?
All right,
Must be
possible
close.
match point serving 7.
Here it is, match point, serve 7. Samzon Hernandez trying to defeat Alfredo Morales, who looked unbeatable in this tournament. Oh, nice get from Fredo.
Samzon a little eager there.
All right, you got 1 minute.
Going for
8
that
serving,
lob.
possible match point.
Winner.
All right, 8 serving,
8
possible
serves,
match
14,
point.
timeout. Now we're back in as Alfredo Morales tries to do the remarkable here, which is going to be tough. And it is tough. Samzon Hernandez gets it, defeats Alfredo Morales on the show court in the tiebreaker at the WPH Icebreaker. Congratulations to Samzon Hernandez.
Samzon, you've just taken your first Icebreaker singles title. I've said this many times, you're the greatest big ball player of all time. You've won more than 400 pro tournaments, singles and doubles. Now you've got a huge Icebreaker. You came back from match point down in that second game. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling a little tired, but I'm glad I was able to pull that second game out because the third one I got some. My second win came in and I ended up scoring a lot of points in the beginning, and obviously got tired a little bit towards the end. He caught up a little bit, but after that I was always up 4 or 5 points, so that's where I wanted to be at, so I could feel comfortable shooting my shots.
You were up 14-12 in that second game, so you had 3 straight match points. He erases 2 of them. Now it's 14-all. He serves to the left. You get that shot to win the game. As soon as you hit it, you yelled yes. You knew it was perfect.
Yeah, because I pushed him back, and he was not coming back. I seen him. He was tired. He was not going to come back for that shot. He expected a pass right back to him, but I shot the left-hand kill on the side, and I knew he wasn't coming back from that. He wasn't going to get that.
With as much experience as you have, are you nervous in a moment like that?
Yeah, handball is a hobby. I do it for fun now, and I like to compete. So he played great. It was a good game. Yeah.
Well, we love having you at the Icebreakers, and now you're on that wall of fame. Yeah. Talk about what that one means to you, because you've won pretty much everything else.
Yeah, well, this one I've been stuck in the semis and I've been stuck in the final. I finally grabbed it today, so it was like it means a lot because you guys are the heart of big ball handball, WPH, and for me to win this one here in your hometown, it feels good, because I had the indoor, now I have the outdoor,
You've battled some adversity also. You've come back from some serious injuries. I think a knee injury kept you out, and now are you back to full strength?
Well, I'm like, I can say about 85, 90%, but other than that, I'm just out of condition. I'm out of shape a little bit, but hopefully next year I can change that up where I can play a little more, get further in my doubles, because I feel like I can only do one division at this point, but hopefully next year I can come back and, give a better game for the doubles.
I could have drank that.